Hey, it's Danny from Conscious Calisthenics here. So I wanted to talk about why I do not recommend calorie restriction whatsoever to get ripped and shredded so you can have things such as a V-cut and visible abs. So yeah, the reason why I don't recommend it is because it's completely unnecessary, and so many people in the bodybuilding movement and body sculpting movement say that you need to do things such as cutting, which involves calorie restriction, to get very visible defined abs. And what I can say is, from my own personal experience, that is completely unnecessary. And the reason being is I just haven't done any of a calorie restriction whatsoever, or calorie counting for that matter of fact, since I've been on my calisthenics journey for over a year now, at around a consistent 8% body fat all year round. And how I do this is very, very simple, and this is with daily intermittent fasting. And the one that I did for the majority of the time, except for about the last month, is the 16-8 method, which involves fasting for around 16 hours a day and eating for around an 8-hour window. And it has been shown through scientific research that you get greater benefits from intermittent fasting when you do fast longer. So when I first got into this, I was doing around 16 hours of fasting, around an 8-hour window, and then I started going towards eating around a 5 to 6 hour window, fasting for around 20 hours. So all I would do is skip my morning meal. So for example, say I had my last meal around 6 p.m. the day before, I just wouldn't eat until 10 a.m. So it's not a very long period of time that you need to push your first meal of the day forward. And yeah, I find for most people that is very, very easy. And yeah, the reason why it's so effective for helping you maintain a low body fat percentage like me all year round is shown through scientific research that when you're in a fasting state, about 6 to 8 hours after your last meal, when your body has burnt through all the glucose and stored glucose called glycogen that is mostly stored within the liver, your body then goes into fat burning mode, where it burns your body fat as fuel. And it's been shown through scientific research that will increase testosterone levels by 200 to 400% in men, and females around 130%. And when you have higher testosterone levels, estrogen levels also go lower, and the combination of these two increase your muscle mass whilst reducing your body fat percentage at the same time. And in females, it's been shown through scientific research that human growth hormone levels go up by around 1,300%, and in males around 2,000%. And again, human growth hormone is key for giving you a low body fat percentage whilst increasing your muscle mass. And last but not least, it lowers insulin and improves insulin sensitivity. And many people will know that so many people in the bodybuilding movement take insulin, human growth hormone and testosterone or steroids to actually give them these amazing benefits that intermittent fasting can give you. But it doesn't cost anything with intermittent fasting, it doesn't have side effects, and it's natural for you, and it's completely non-toxic as well. So you're tapping into something within your body that is naturally there. It's called, what I would say, body hacking. And in our natural environment, we didn't have access to food all of the time. So this is why we have this amazing natural mechanism in the body to give us this wide array of benefits for hormonal production. And what I find is I can eat as many calories as I want. I eat around 3,000 calories a day, and I actually eat one meal a day. I've been doing this for a while now because I've been feeling naturally drawn to do that. And I was also doing this when I was doing the 16-8 method as well, just eating unlimited calories. And what I have found, and this is why I call it the ultimate weight loss hack with intermittent fasting specifically, is you don't even need to change your diet at all, which is just absolutely amazing. But I always do recommend that you try and add in as many whole food, plant-based foods as possible, because for me, I find that a whole foods, plant-based vegan diet gives me the most optimal state of health while helping me boost my hormone production so it's as optimal as possible, and so I can go in the direction of achieving a low body fat percentage while increasing muscle mass at the same time in the best, most healthiest, natural ways possible. But yeah, you don't need to eat this way if you don't want to, but I do recommend it. And for me, it just makes my life so much easier. I've tried calorie restriction in the past and it just takes up more of my time, and it just starts to have a negative effect on my mental state. So for me, it's just not something I want to do at all. And yeah, from my own experimentation, what I'm doing is working very well, and it's working for so many other different people as well. And one last thing I mentioned before I end the video is a lot of people say, well, you haven't got huge muscles. Well, I'm a calisthenics athlete. If I got into bodybuilding, then I would get the body of a bodybuilder. If you look at gymnasts, they may not have huge muscles, but they are so strong, and they have a very lean body with a low body fat. So it just depends on the training that you're doing alongside intermittent fasting, and you just need to do correct specific training on a regular basis to help you achieve the body type that you desire. But yeah, I don't want to be absolutely huge and bulky, because I don't think it's that great for us. It's not that healthy, and it just wouldn't make me feel the best that I can feel. And I'm about improving my health and getting it to the most optimal state that it can be, whilst increasing my longevity at the same time, whilst also getting the body that I desire as well. And yeah, as you can see my obliques very well, abs are very visible, and yeah, muscles still look pretty good, and my back as well. See the Christmas tree sometimes, as some people will call it. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with my body. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below as always, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I love answering your questions. And if you like the video, hit the like button down below, and please share this video with anyone that you think would like to hear about how they can achieve a low body fat percentage whilst increasing their muscle mass without calorie restriction, and actually doing it with intermittent fasting, which involves no restriction whatsoever except just skipping a meal or two. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below to receive a lot more videos from me on a regular basis, teaching you many different things to achieve the body that you desire. Also, I have many calisthenics workout videos, what I eat in a day videos, also showing you what I do in a day, and many other different things to inspire you, motivate you, and help you go in the direction of achieving the body that you desire as well. So if those type of videos sound good to you, make sure you click that subscribe button down below, and you click the bell notification button next to the subscribe button. Otherwise, YouTube will not notify you of when new videos are uploaded. So as always, stay strong, stay energetic, and go get those gains. Peace.